Hello? Alright. That timer lasted longer than I thought it would. Alright, great. Let me get the game on stream here. So this is Slaying the Princess. I seen it, and I was told to play it. I don't know, looking at the intro of it on Steam, I thought it was some kind of game. But no, apparently this is a horror game. And I don't play horror games, but this one doesn't look too scary. I really don't know what it's about. All I've been told is
You're
that...
on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Nice. Is she cute?
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Says who? Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a lot of options. In the world, what are you talking about? Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me what to do.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
You
Alright, we're gonna slay the
short
princess.
path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
You got it,
Warning,
man.
Before you go any further. She
Okay.
will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Yeesh, okay.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Oh, this is my guy. Well, true, but...
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, exactly. He doesn't know what he's talking about. We're gonna go slay their princess.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Oh, how convenient. Do I pick it up?
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
You're right. We're gonna do this mission so. We're just gonna go direct with it. Gonna kill her. Explore, take the blade, enter the basement. Oh, it's optional. Let's go talk to her. You know, element of surprise. We don't wanna...
Her voice
Oh shoot,
softly
I skipped
carries
that.
up the
Whoopsies.
stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Hello.
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
Oh, shut
Don't
it,
let
dude.
it fool you.
Yeah.
It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
No, I'm not. I'm a guy, trust me.
Don't
Hi!
be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come downstairs.
You
Okay.
walk down the
Aw,
stairs
it
and
doesn't
lock
look that
eyes
bad.
with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's
Interesting.
beautiful.
She's beautiful.
How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
Dude, you have no idea.
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
There is a lot riding on me.
Hi.
Now we're gonna kill her.
Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Okay, first of all, I have nothing. Let's talk a bit, shall we?
Okay.
Yeah, let's talk. Oh, what, you don't like that idea? Hello, what's your name?
Oh,
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
you can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Huh, what's your actual name?
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both?
No, I
Could you
can't be
imagine being
both.
named Princess?
No, it's a lie. It's a trick. She doesn't want to deceive you. There it is, yeah. So is your name Princess then?
Like
Huh?
I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like.
What's your real name, huh?
I'm sorry, I've been down here so long I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name though. Everyone has a name.
Okay, that's weird.
That is
She
weird.
hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't
Yeah, no.
be
She
trusted.
cannot be
Go
trusted.
back upstairs, get the...
Absolutely not. Get the blade. No. Well, let's interrogate her further. I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. Well, have you been eating or drinking? Sent here to slay you? No, we can't let her know our intentions. She will cheat, right? That's what the narrator said, and the narrator never lied. Can't believe they kept you down here. Nah, let's go interrogate her.
Of course I'm locked up down here for a reason.
Okay, well, you locked up then.
I don't actually know what that reason is, but
Oh, that's
you
what
don't
they
just
want you
stuff
to
a
say,
princess
huh?
in a basement and throw away the key without there being some sort of an explanation.
Damn, you must have
Right?
pissed off someone.
You have all the explanation you need.
No, I
You should
don't.
know better than to trust whatever she comes up with.
And trust you. I mean, I kinda do, but... She looks angry. Is that normal? I don't know. I'm the first person you've seen in a while. Why have you been eating or drinking? True! Wait, I just realized. How are you alive?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
No, I see a lot of it. No.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree
No,
with
because
the princess.
if she's been here
That's
for a
okay,
while,
but
how is she alive?
Actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
Exactly. Wait, what is that? No. The narrator's picking sides now. You want me to slay her or not? What are you going to do if I let you out of here? I was saying here to slay. See, I want to say this and threaten her, but like, I'm sorry, but I can't trust you. This doesn't add up, and it's take your word over the potential fate of the world. Retrieve the blade. No, let's go
The
interrogate her
princess
further.
hesitates before responding.
Okay.
She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do.
Yeah, I
She's
think
just
so, too.
searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
Is this like X
Are you
Simulator?
looking for the truth, or are you looking for the right answer? Because with the dynamic we have going on here, I don't think the specifics of what I do really matter.
No, I think it does. What would you do then, huh?
It's not like you'd believe me.
No, I mean, well, that is a good point. I wouldn't believe her. Man. No, I'm not gonna be swayed. Let's go take the blade. Do we talk to her? Yeah, you know what? Let's give her a chance for defense. All right, let's let her say her end. Thank you.
You turn
Oh, wait,
back
she
to the
didn't even say
stairs, intent on retreat.
So, what? You're going to try and kill me? You'll regret this.
Oh.
I promise you. But go ahead, run along and get whatever you're planning to get. But you'd better hope that I don't slip these chains before you make it back down here.
Okay.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing.
I think she's
She
bluffing.
has to be bluffing, but hurry.
Maybe I shouldn't have told her. This is getting freaky.
You rush up to the first floor, grabbing the blade, both yours and the world's only possible salvation. Okay, if we're sure about this decision, I'll support
Okay.
it. I suppose we have a world to save
Exactly.
after all.
I'm gonna be a hero. Trust me, there's more than one princess.
You slowly creep down the
Oh,
basement
I have a knife now.
stairs. It's quiet.
Don't kill me.
Where the princess sat only a moment ago, there's
Okay.
only a severed
That's her
arm,
hand, right?
its cooling flesh still chained to the wall. And she is nowhere to be seen.
Oh shit, this is getting freaky. Fuck, I wasn't prepared.
Is it just me? Or did this room get a lot
Dude,
bigger?
this got eerie real quickly, man. I don't like this. Oh No. I don't like this at all. I think we get off the wrong foot. You think we could start over? Hey, come on, let's have a talk.
Coward.
No, I'm not a coward. I swear I'm not a coward.
No, I don't think we can.
No, come on, let's have a talk. Hide the knife behind your head.
Come closer. I have something to show you.
Look, if it's your missing arm, I got two, alright? I don't need it. Just lost an arm. I'm locking her down there before her... What? I'm letting her bleed out. Let's finish this, you know what? The narrator is right. We're not cowards.
Your eyes dart to the corners of the room. You don't see her.
Man, I'm like leaning back. I really don't want to get jump
Where is
scared.
she?
Investigate the arm. Close the door behind you. Ooh, both of us require our backs to be exposed, man. I don't like this. Let's close the door behind you. No flanking allowed. Holy
You close
shit.
the door behind you.
That scared me more
Almost
than I had
magically, its locks immediately click into place.
to. Alright, even better. We
Maybe
fight to
they'll
the
open
death. I'm
if
not
you
scared
finish
of
the
you.
job.
If I finish the job, but you got it, narrator. Let's go do this. Come on, let's just get this over with. Let's
I
go.
can wait. I'm very patient.
Okay, let's go. Come on. Throw an arm out. Come on. Venture into the shadows. Let's go.
You step
Come
into
on.
the shadows.
Open a jar
Too
of
late, you hear the
Scotman,
quiet patter
whatever.
of feet against the basement floor, followed by the taut pull and sharp pain of tearing flesh as the princess lunges into you from behind and drags you to the floor.
Oh, it's not as bad. Am I dead now?
Her ferocity overwhelms you.
Hey.
And as the princess rends flesh from bone, your limp fingers lose their grip on the blade. It slips from your hand, your one last means of defense, lying useless beside you in a pool of your cooling blood. I suppose you just lacked the will to fight back.
Is that your way of calling me a coward?
This is the end, isn't it?
No. Maybe we can convince
I'm
him.
afraid it is.
No.
You shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart. You had the upper hand.
How did you know I
And
had
now
fear?
look at you. Everything goes dark, and you die.
What'd she do to my body? How'd she... Wait, first of all, how the hell did she cut her arm off? That is pretty genius, though. She pulled a Deadpool. They, like, cut off her arm. Chapter 2, The Beast. Oh,
You're
it's
on
not
a
over
path
then.
in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Huh? Ooh.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Is this a repeat? Is that what I'm getting here? Yeah, wait, hasn't this already happened?
Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. We've just met for the first time, you and I.
I don't believe you, but
If he doesn't
you are
remember
the
what
narrator.
happened, then maybe it's best to keep it
Oh,
that
but
way.
you know what happened. How do you know what happened?
If he doesn't remember what happened, then something else must have trapped us here.
Like what?
You're not trapped here. Nobody's forcing you to do anything.
Voice of the
Though the
Hunted.
only sensible
What does that
thing
mean?
for you to do right now is march up to that cabin and slay the princess.
I agree. She betrayed us last time. We are gonna go kill her. Let's assume I'm telling the truth, and all of this really did happen. Why should I listen to you? Man.
Those
Let's
are
ask.
two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
Yes, get me moving.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
A version of you. How would you know that, huh? You think
If
this
you're back
sometime?
here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
Right.
We did our best with the information we were given, and yet you still died, didn't you? So, great, congratulations, you've been given another chance to actually do this right.
We did do it right, except maybe.
And I
we-
believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
Okay, they definitely did have consequences.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We were killed by the princess and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
I don't think that's true.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? If it's
good
the
question.
latter, what do you think happened after you died?
You know, she probably ate my body. She's stuck there for a while.
Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she
I
would?
don't know. I died. Okay,
All the more
we'll
reason
figure it
to
out.
keep our wits about us. Should we even return to the cabin? We could find. You have to
Oops.
go to the cabin. If you don't slay the princess, she's going to end the world, which you're always going to be a part of, even if you're cowering in a hole. There's no escaping your responsibility here.
You know, the narrator seems very... I don't know, I can't help but... No, I want to kill her. He makes sense. I mean, he
warning
did kill us.
Before you go any further,
She did kill us.
she will lie, she will cheat,
Yes, I know, you
and
told
she
us.
will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Don't believe a word. You got
Does
it,
a
man.
cat lie to a cornered mouse when it plays with its freedom? Or is it just acting out its nature?
Voice of the Hunted. I don't know.
I don't see why that matters. A lie's a lie, and if anything, she's the one who's cornered.
True?
She could have gotten out of there whenever she wanted to. We should trust nothing
That
that
is
she tells
true.
us, only what we
She-
hear and smell.
She did get out of there.
That's a very roundabout way of saying that you should listen to me and take this seriously. Maybe.
Wait, who's the voice of the hunted? Is it the guy we were with? Or whatever? But this time we're gonna kill her because... Holy crap. She just took her arm off.
The
and tried to
interior
kill
of the
us.
cabin is ruinous and dilapidated. It feels like no
Huh.
one has lived here for a long time. Wind
That's not what you
rushing
said
in through
last
cracks
time.
and holes in the wooden walls. The only furniture of note is a termite-eaten table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Yep, you're right. Let's take the blade. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
True. We're gonna be heroes. Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
But there's
What
a
are you
mirror.
talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right
Wait,
now.
what? Wait, are we Birdman? Why is your hand like that?
But there was a mirror a second ago,
There was a mirror.
and now it's gone.
Odd. This does
Very
look different. Yeah, very
I
different.
wonder why.
Narrator?
Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous
No,
past
we've been
life
here.
nonsense. You
You-
haven't died, and
you
you
don't lie
certainly
to me.
haven't been killed by the princess. So focus up. A lot's riding on this.
Alright, maybe it is just a different timeline. Alright, fine. Let's go kill this princess.
The door to the basement
Oh,
creaks open,
okay, that's
revealing
not what
what's
I
left of an
remembered.
old wooden staircase. It's still sturdy enough that you can make your way down in one piece, though you'll have to be mindful of holes. The air seeping up from below is oddly warm and wet,
Wow.
as if you're descending into a jungle. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Yeah, I agree. This
She
place
growls
is
up
creepy.
the stairs.
Growls? You mean
I
like,
can smell you.
why are you smelling?
She sounds almost feral,
Well, to be fair, I do have weird hands. I might as well be feral.
or maybe eager.
No, I think feral.
You
No,
carefully
I
make your way down the
think
stairs.
feral. Okay.
The last step gives way to the damp earth floor
Is
of a
that her?
starlit pit. The walls are obscured by an impenetrable darkness, giving the illusion that the room might
Oh wait,
stretch on
can
forever.
you not see my mouse?
You brush
Ah,
against the
whoopsies.
wide
me
leaves of
change
plants
that.
that surround you on all sides, seemingly the only living things that occupy this strange underground wilderness.
Huh.
The jungle is pressing in on us, hiding her from view. She could be anywhere.
I'm not wrong, but I think that's her right there.
You see only a flash of the princess before she
Oh,
scurries
shit.
away into the underbrush, dragging her heavy chain behind her.
Is she still chained though?
Remember, she's just a princess.
That did not look like a princess,
She's
brother.
certainly not just
Yep,
a princess.
no, not just a
You're
princess.
not helping.
You're not helping either.
It doesn't matter what she is. It only matters what she does.
No. No, no, no. No.
Her shining eyes
No,
appear
no.
between the leaves, staring hungrily
Oh.
at you from the darkness.
Hungry? She looks kind of neat.
I can hear your heart pounding from the bottom of the stairs, fledgling. You're right to be terrified.
I don't know what that word means, so you're not gonna
I'm
scare me.
so much more than you. And a little splinter clutched in trembling hands won't save you from me.
Yeah, but you're chained. I could just throw this at you, you know that, right?
A shiver rushes up your spine and pulls you upright.
Hey, come on, man. Gather your balls.
Yes,
It's time to
Shifty.
fight her.
She's getting ready to pounce. Move, now.
Do I have a... move? Move!
You lunge to the side,
What the
picking
hell?
the direction on instinct. As you land, you're buffeted by a gust of air disturbed by the sudden motion of a massive body. The princess.
Holy...
In an instant, she's pounced on the spot where you
What
would
the
have
hell
been,
is that?
her chains
Is that a
rattling across
Pokemon?
the floor behind her. Before you can blink, she's gone, vanishing once more into the shadows.
Oh, it's a fight now,
You still-
okay.
You're faster than you were before, but you're still meek.
You remember.
Reactive.
She remembers. Okay,
Prey.
wait. The only person who hasn't remembered so far is the narrator.
You whirl around to find her, and your gaze meets hers, a pair of shining eyes peering out at you from just beyond the basement stairs.
Oh man, she looks
So she's
way
cut off
less
our escape.
prettier than she
Shit.
did before.
What do we do?
We let's intimidate her.
If
Stop
you
hiding.
want to see me, you should get better at seeing.
How do I get better at seeing? How about you come out and fight me like a man,
She
huh?
knows that her strength lies in shadows and secrets. She won't reveal herself unless she has to.
Oh, pussy! Yeah, you're deflecting.
And you bear your weakness to the world.
No, I don't. You're the one trying to destroy the
She's
world.
coiling for another strike. Be somewhere. We're on the back foot. The back
We are on the
foot
back foot.
keeps us nimble, keeps us alive.
True.
It doesn't
Dude, this
matter
guy's
if it
true.
keeps us alive if it eventually kills us. We need to take back the momentum. We need to do something.
Exactly. I agree. Wait for her to strike and hit her back. Play dead. Then we. Ah man, this is such a hard. I don't know, man. Playing dead is like a good tactic. Okay, let's go and I don't know, gas ourselves up. Let's strike
This
her.
isn't going to work. We're in her domain.
No.
We just have to stay alive.
No, staying alive, and we're gonna die. All
If we
right.
keep dodging her forever, we're going to get tired. We're going to slip up. We have to take a risk.
Exactly. Risk. I love risk.
As the princess lunges from the shadows once
Oh,
more.
we caught her!
Oh
Oh god,
lash
that's
out.
green. That's freaky.
It strikes, cutting deep, and the princess loses her focus, crying out in pained surprise as she crashes into you.
We got her! We fucking got her!
You're sent sprawling and can already feel the massive bruise blossoming on your ribs as she scrambles back into the darkness. Ha! Look at that! We wounded her.
You fucking got her,
She
boys.
wounded us. Bad trade.
Okay, but it's just a
That
bruise.
hurt. Are you just the cornered animal you seem to be? Or could you be a rival?
Considering I just slit your throat, I am a
She
rival.
rears back,
Oh,
then leaps
shoot.
at you, more forceful, more ferocious, more serious. The scuffle is brief, and though you inflict a few deep wounds, you find yourself quickly overwhelmed by her savagery.
Are we dead again? Oh man, you gotta stop
She
screaming
collapses
like
to the
that,
floor,
lady.
and she wastes no time before pouncing on you in a flurry of claws and blood, your nerves barely able to keep up with the onslaught. By the end, you're lying in a nest of your own intestines, spine severed, blood rapidly draining out onto the jungle floor.
God damn it.
The princess, drenched in both her blood and yours, idly prods your body.
No, that's it then. Cornered animal it was.
Okay, maybe I'm a little
Do
bit.
better next time. I still need to devour you. And it doesn't count if you're dead.
Well, we're not dead, we're... But you don't have time to protest her premature observation of your death, because everything goes dark, and you die.
Great. Chapter 3. The death. Okay, maybe we're a little bit too...
You're on a path in
What the hell?
Yeah, we are. And this time we're not gonna run until we die. We're taking her head on and we're winning.
Yeah, no, we tried that last time. We're not doing that.
Felt her. She didn't have a soft underbelly. She didn't
we have a third
blind
guy now.
spots. What could we have done that would have saved us from her hunger?
When someone tries to make you dead, you have to hit them back. You have to show them your authority. There's nothing worse than a bully that thinks they own you.
I like how this guy thinks.
Great. So you've been here before. That doesn't bode well. You're not supposed to have been here before. This is supposed to be one and done.
That wasn't
Oh,
the
shut
case.
up. It bodes fine. You're the reason we're stuck in this shit situation. Now I have to do the hard work of dragging us out.
No, I had to do that.
And how do you intend
guys
to
don't
do
do
that?
nothing.
We're going to fight her, and we're going to win. There's a reason she slinks around in the shadows.
Is the hero still here?
Well, no complaints here. Now hold on.
Oh,
We're not
there
just
he
gonna
is.
let the fact that he knows things about this whole Lupin situation go, are we?
He's not
True.
important. He can have his secrets for all I care. She's killed us twice now, and that's enough of a reason for us to want her
I was
dead.
gonna go down the negotiation route, but this guy just makes me want to kill her. But I feel like we're gonna die again. Okay, what's the plan? The path is different than it was before. I do want to know about that. What is going on with that? Okay, first of all, let's get a plan mapped out
Like
here.
I said, we're going to fight her.
Okay, how exactly? What this whole thing looks
But
like a
we're so
freaking
small.
jungle. We are so small.
We don't actually know how big she is. We just know she wants us to think she's
Okay,
big.
well, what if she is
If she's
big?
going to treat us like prey again, then she is sorely underestimating us. One good wallop. That's all we need to put her on the defensive.
Okay, this guy's convincing me. Let's go fight her. Let's go fight her. The path was different. I want answers. What do you know? What you're not
I've told you as much as I can without putting you at a disadvantage.
Put me at a disadvantage. The more I know, the better.
If anything, I've told you too much. Like that grumbling voice said just a moment ago, you've already died by her hands twice. You shouldn't need much else in the way of motivation.
He does make a good point, but like, okay, the princess is gonna kill the world. Is that what's just gonna happen? The path was different. Who knows? What if we just leave? What happens then?
Yeah,
what is
she
that?
was still there last time. I'm not so sure she can free herself without our help.
No, I'm
Maybe
asking.
not
about-
quickly, but it's inevitable. That cabin won't last forever.
That is true. But why though? Bye. I'm done with this. Turn around and leave. Nah, we're gonna go to her. Nah. Let's go get her. Let's get her, boys. We got
You
three.
make your way down to the cabin. Your fated confrontation awaits. You know what to do.
I know what
We've
to
already
do.
been over the plan.
I'm
Yes.
not sure that use violence counts as a
No,
plan.
it does.
It's a better plan than
alright.
you had last time.
It's true.
I don't like this, but I'll try to keep us breathing.
Thank you, brother. Okay, I think. Okay.
The
Stubborn
interior
is like the
dark and
fighter.
overgrown. Vines and
Hunted
brush obscure so much of the place
is
that
like
had you not seen
the
the
survival
exterior,
guy.
you might not have noticed this was a cabin at all.
Oh, interesting. And then voice of the
only
hero is like
furniture of note,
the
if you could call it
negotiation.
that,
Okay.
is a knotted stump, a pristine blade embedded in its exposed rings.
I'll take all their
the
inputs
blade
then
is
this
your
time.
implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right.
Okay, give me your input, guys. What do we
Take
do?
it.
Blade?
We're not fighting a monster without a blade. Even if it's not a very big one.
We don't know that still. Stop making assumptions, man.
That mirror's back, and it's where the door is supposed to be.
Okay.
What are you talking about? There is no mirror. It's just the stump and a narrow tunnel that leads to the basement. He
Oh
isn't
god, we're
tricking us.
hallucinating again.
Can you feel the wind? It's telling us there's a hole in that wall. Our eyes deceive us.
Oh! Okay, that's different then. Our eyes deceive us. So does that mean she was just a normal princess and we were feared? Or we got feared?
If that mirror's blocking our way, just smash it and be done with
Okay,
it.
let's go with Stubborn and Hunted's idea. I don't think Voice of the Hero is in the right mind right now. Take the
Yes,
blade. Let's
take
go.
the steel claw.
Yep,
You
let's
pull
go.
the blade from the stump, gripping it tight. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
True that one.
Good. One step closer to ending this.
Let's not let fear into our hearts, boys. Hearts and minds. Let's
You
go.
step forward, approaching the small hole that leads to the basement, hesitating before you enter the princess's lair.
You heard him. Stop hesitating and smash that ant.
That mirror
Smash
isn't
it.
part of this place. It's seeped through from somewhere else.
I don't want to smash it, just in case we just fall into some kind of hole.
It, if there even is an it, is a hallucination.
True. I
Like you
agree
said,
with
you've
that.
been here twice before. Your mind was bound to start playing tricks on you eventually. It went away after we reached out to it last time. Might as well try wiping it clean again. What's the harm?
Ah, man. Wiping it. I don't know if wiping it had an effect. Could we just smash it? Maybe this will be the defining moment where we get rid of our fear. Smash it, baby.
Bring your fist crashing down into the
I knew it! I
hole
freaking
leading
knew
to
it!
the
I
basement.
freaking knew it!
Throwing
Did I
yourself
not
off
just say
balance and
that?
tumbling headlong into the pitch.
Ah, did I just not say that? Oh my god.
If there were once stairs leading into the basement, there is nothing left to attest to their existence now. There is only a long tunnel of packed earth, growing more narrow as you descend.
Okay, how about we go scorch earth and just burn this whole thing?
It smells of mold and decay. The damp walls leave streaks of dirt along your body as you're forced to hunch, then finally squat down on all fours in order to continue. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Okay, you said that last
As you
time.
crawl forward on hands and knees, you're met only with the sounds of ambient earth. No voice slinks confidently up the stairs. No entity threatens violence.
Oh,
or
I have a
pleads for
theory.
safety.
What if every time she kills us, she gets stronger? Is that what happens here?
Stay quiet. Don't give her a sound.
Agreed. We have unfinished business. We should talk. We don't have to fight. I'm ready to let you out of here. Do we lie? No. Oh man. Oh, what do we do? Okay. I do want to kill her this time. But I want to lie, but I feel like she could see through it. You know what I'm saying? Let's just say nothing. Let's go in there.
You say nothing,
Sneaky.
maintaining the silence as
Yeah,
you carefully
radio
make your way
silent.
down
We're
the
doing this
basement.
raid style. Surprise,
The basement
violence
is
of
dark
action.
and cavernous, a gaping maw threatening to swallow you whole. There is no light here, save for what little starlight has managed to filter down the tunnel. And though you can't see the vastness of the space, you can feel it. You're
I'm exposed. Sorry. Oh god, what did I do? I am exposed. Okay. Man, I like the
It
writing.
doesn't matter if we can't see down here. We know where she is.
No, we don't. Staying quiet, are we? Oh my god, I can already tell I'm just gonna die here. Step into the shadows, ready to fight. Step into the shadows and try to lure her out. Mouse. Okay. I think my mouse is getting a little bit of cold feet. Step into the shadows, ready to fight. Step into the shadows and try to lure her out. Ready? Oh man, what if we just want to talk?
You step
What if
into
we
the
just wanna
shadows and are
talk?
enveloped in total darkness. Your heart pounds in your chest, ears pricked, eyes wide
Ears
despite
prick.
the inky
I don't think
blackness.
human ears prick. I
Waiting
don't think
for
we're
any
human
sign of
either.
movement.
Any
What?
sign?
You're gonna turn around the second she runs for us? You'll get us killed, you pathetic fool.
Okay, but we were just gonna be striking at nothing
There,
then.
she's about to strike.
Thank you, Hunted. Let's move.
With the near silence of a determined predator, the princess erupts from the shadows.
Okay,
You've already
is that
started
her?
your swift escape.
Oh, we started running.
Stop it! Fight her!
I can't. Hunted is not letting me.
The conflict in your heart, though usually of little consequence, slows you down just enough. You don't make it into the tunnel before you feel her hot breath at your back, rushing up your spine and closing in on your neck as her teeth press into your skin.
God damn it,
Death.
we're dead
Again.
again. Oh, I should have listened to stuff, man. Fuck. God damn it, Hunted, you failed me. That doesn't count. You turn to see that something has taken her away. And it's left something in her.
She's
place.
gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Oh yeah. Good job, hero. Let's try and find her and die again.
Why is it here? Why now?
Where's the other voices? Narrator's
It is.
gone.
Does that mean the world ended?
No, not particularly.
It hasn't ended. We're still here.
Exactly, the mirror's
The
still
world didn't end. We're still here. Come on. We just need to keep going.
there. Okay, let's listen to Stubborn. Let's keep going, boys. I don't know where she went. I don't know how we'd even go for looking for her. True. Let's confront Stubborn.
Right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing.
What is that awful
It's
thing?
like it's mocking us.
What is
Let's
mocking
just
us?
stay.
You guys talking about the
still.
mirror? This is like talking to my voices.
There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should.
uh,
That thing reeks of death.
I don't know what you
Screw
guys are
the
talking
mirror.
about.
We just need to
Oh,
find
they
the
are talking about
princess.
the mirror. Okay. Approach the
I'm
mirror.
begging you, don't do this.
No, let's do it. The mirror never scared you before. What does ignore him? True.
It's different now. It feels, I don't know, final.
Is that a hint? Okay, let's finish this. Approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Oh, shit. It's me. How do I look? You're alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. The narrator's gone. Oh, you are at the cabin. Approach her. Is that the princess? Hey, sweetheart.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
I wouldn't call it fragile. What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
I'm Dozy. Dozy. Solitary lights. Solitary lights. What do you mean, lady?
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
Is she flirting with me? Thoughts without connections. That is very poetic, I won't lie. A dim and nascent network. Speak English, please. What do you think I am? I don't know what I am. I am a person. I am a person.
A
I know
person.
what I am.
A set of eyes witnessing from one perspective. I think that you are more like me than you are like a person.
What is that supposed to mean? But I don't even know what you are exactly. Man, this is getting real philosophical. Philosophical. What'd I say?
We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
But that is... what did she say? A piece of flesh with eyes witnessing from one perspective? That is really poetic. We are oceans reduced to shallow creeks. What is this music? That's beautiful. The gift of a fragile vessel.
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own.
Your own? No, they're mine now. They're mine, not yours.
This one is consumed by instinct. A predator pushing those around her to adapt. She will make for a bold heart.
Oh, I was right. So she is
She
adapting.
wishes me to devour you, to make you a part of myself. But she is only a voice.
Oh, I have voices too. You want to
Do
get
not
married?
warn her, for she is part of something greater.
What about me? Am I part of something greater? Do you know the narrator? Wow, that's a lot of questions, dude. Do we know each other? Attack the entity. Destroy my body. No. I'm curious. Is this the end?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
I don't know. You tell me. I'm new to this. I'm only human. Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known.
Aw, you're making me blush.
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Huh, interesting. It's just you and me, eh? Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
Interesting. Wait a second. Something just ran back into my mind. Is she deceiving us right now? Are we falling for the very thing the narrator warned us about? But you were always a princess. Are you just not? Or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
It kinda does. Because in between those times, things change. You know about the world beyond this place? She said she doesn't know, but I'm just gonna ask anyways.
I know only that they are.
Ah. Let her out of there.
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone.
That's what I said.
There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me.
So she's like your mother then, or something like that.
I promise that it doesn't hurt.
But you could be deceiving me. Oh man, this is hard. Mouse, get back in it. Thank you. Do we know each other? Are you who sent me to slay the princess? No, it was narrator, no?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness.
Interesting.
I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
How can I free you, lady? You seem like a nice person. Your voice is so gentle. We know each other.
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
You feel sad to see me. You feel longing for me? Or witnessing me? You have a sense of longing? Or you feel hopeful? Are you like, okay, what happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
I don't
Bring
believe
me more
her.
perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Oh. Find her more perspectives. Because I do assume there are multiple endings. There are a lot of options. How much will I forget?
Everything, until we meet again.
Interesting. Aren't you scared I'll find a way to kill
I
you?
have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
But... That is a good point, but at the same... I have not lived. How about I destroy you? And what if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
Man, sorry I'm asking a lot of questions, but this is so interesting. How many more pieces of you do I have to
More
find?
than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
Oh man, that's really vague.
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
Ah, damn. She's speaking facts, guys. She speaks a lot of facts, and it's really hard. Even semantic. What are you trying to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
Yeah, well, what if you turn bad or something? I mean, you could turn good, but I'm worried about the latter. I'm not going back.
If you need time, then I'll wait with you.
Oh, but she's so gentle and caring. Oh, wait forever. Okay, I'm ready. Make me
She
forget.
asks that I tell you to remember her.
I'll remember her. I don't know if the guys with me are gonna remember her.
You won't.
Ouch. You could have made that more graceful. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess. Oh, we're back at this again. Okay, this just got
You're on a
hella
path
interesting.
in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Oh man.
You're here to slay her.
So
If
I
you
really don't remember
It
anything.
will be the end of the world.
Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Nah, that doesn't seem right. Okay, how about this? We try and reason out with the princess. And maybe, I have a sense of feeling she can sense us all the way back here. So let's give her some grace, shall
While
we?
I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
Ah, mental exercise. Let me write that down. That's a good word. Or a good sentences of words. Mental exercise.
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
But I mean, I would say that it isn't until proven guilty of why she's locked up, but considering I don't know why she's guilty, it's quite the opposite.
And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
Okay. Well...
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
But we've seen the end, though. Well, technically it's not
It's no
the
use
end.
arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
You've lied to me, I
Unless,
just want to
of
remind you
course,
that.
You do your job and slay her.
Okay, how about you stop telling me what to do and start telling me what I do, narrator? That is your job. The end of the world, what are you talking about? You know what, let's just go. Silently continue to the cabin. Turn around and leave. No, let's go talk to her.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Do I get a voice this time, or do I get all three?
A warning before you go any further.
Okay.
She will lie,
She
she will
will cheat,
cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
Don't believe a word she
Don't
said.
believe a word she says.
Understood.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Okay.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I'm gonna ignore you. I'm gonna go talk to her. So does that mean the princess remembers what happened then?
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust.
My
The
theory
only
that...
furniture of note is a plain wooden table.
Okay.
Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
My
The
theory
blade is your
is that...
implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I forgot my theory. My theory is that the only reason she got up to be incredibly
The
violent
door to the basement creaks open,
is
revealing a
because
staircase
I
faintly
forced her
illuminated
to
by an
become
unseen
violent.
light in the room
So
below.
what if I go light on her?
This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
I am here.
It's hypnotizing. Don't.
Okay, we have heard this before. Lie, I'm here to save you. Just checking in on you. Nah. Hey, I think I'm here to slay you?
You must have the wrong address.
Great job. You've given away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero. You walk down the stairs and lock
but she
eyes
looks
with
so
the princess.
fragile.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist. But I am begging you.
Hi. You were joking about coming to kill me, right? Do you think you could get me out of these chains?
Yeah, I can.
You're You're only making this more difficult.
No, trust me. Trust me, okay? I've seen what happens. I've seen it all.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're making a huge mistake.
You're making a huge mistake. I have seen Mother Teresa.
No, you're doing the right thing.
I agree, hero. Let's get her out of here.
Walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
It's all about imagination. And
I'm
I've
guessing you don't
seen
have
them.
the key?
No, I don't.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around up there. It's not, maybe I can...
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
Okay, don't
You
do any
attempt
of
to
that
make
weird
your way out
stuff.
of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Oh god, I hope she doesn't turn again.
Is someone else here? You try the door, but it's... Your shouts and pleas are met with, "You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done."
I'll do what I need to do, thank you.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
But I know what happens.
Easier for whom?
Exactly.
Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
It's not a mess, I can fix this.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the
Yes,
princess's
they did.
voice.
But fear not, for I
If we
have
could
my
just get out of these
wits.
chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
Okay, how do you plan on doing
She
that?
barely hesitates
What
before
the
raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
Oh,
As she
fuck,
rips
that's
her
gruesome.
flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you. The clang of bouncing metal.
Did
It's
you
the
do
blade
it?
from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
No,
Or
we're not gonna
we
kill
could
her.
use it to free her. You
Free
won't
her.
like what happens if you do that.
You don't know what happens if we do that. Save the princess.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade
Oh,
against
man.
the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm.
There's a
just
better
above
way of
the
doing this.
unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh.
Ah, gross.
The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
How is she not freaked out?
Her limb falls to the
Man,
ground,
her adrenaline must be
and
kicking
the heavy
high.
chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
Yeah, that is pretty freaky, dude. Huh.
No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground.
Yeah.
How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Maybe she's... I don't
Thank
know.
you. Now let's get out of here.
Okay, let's get out of here. Approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No.
You
can't
have no
just let
say
her
in this.
escape into
You
the
have
world.
no say in this.
As the
No,
princess
no, no,
approaches
no.
the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait,
No, no,
this isn't fair.
No,
You can't
no,
just do that.
No, no,
Watch me.
no, no, no.
What are...
No. Warn her. Warn her.
Stop that. Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to... But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to...
Resist. Or do I slay her? Resist.
The blade! Move the blade!
No, dude.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess...
Oh, whoopsies. Sorry. Takes a cautious step forward. No, don't. Step away.
We both know this isn't you.
No, it's not me, so could you please go away?
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
Dude, I can't trust you. And plus, Mother Teresa might have something to do with her. Come on.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
No, wait, what are you doing?
She plunges
Why?
it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Stay
Why
strong.
are you
We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
For her sake.
For her sake. Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture.
Yeah, what the hell?
Two
She
of
didn't
you
have to.
literally doomed
Well,
everyone.
you don't know that, but at the same time, she could have left
Whatever.
us alive.
She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she?
No, I don't think she does.
Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her knife work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
Okay, how about you just let me bleed out?
I'm so sorry.
Oh man.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive.
Am I just always gonna die?
Princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right?
No. Well,
Oh, that's rich
Probably
coming from
is.
you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over,
it is over. Maybe we'll
Everything
meet her in the
goes
next
dark.
chapter and she'll be nicer.
and you die.
Chapter 2. The Damsel. Oh, that's different. That's different. Huzzah!
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Is a princess.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Well, it didn't end the world last time, but to be fair, I did die. Okay, let's go proceed to the cabin. We don't need to hear any of this.
A warning. She will lie. If only you knew what you did to us, you villain.
Who's the villain?
Excuse me? Forget he said anything. But he is a villain. He made our beloved brutally take our life last time. He's trying to keep us apart, but he won't be able to withstand the power of our love.
I love this
Last
guy.
time? What are you talking about?
Don't worry about it.
I
Let's
think
just
he
keep going.
tries to hear the sound of his own voice. Let's try to ignore him.
Yep, let's
I
get out of
do,
here.
but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
Is that how you say it? Stifled? I thought it was stifled.
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet.
Agreed.
Don't pay
shut
their
up.
bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Roger that. And we are gonna save that princess. We are gonna save that princess because this fuckwit got us killed the last time.
The interior of the cabin is
wow.
clean and elegant.
That looks
Its stone
beautiful.
walls draped in fine threaded tapestries.
Way nicer than last
Prison
time.
befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Huh.
The
Christine.
blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Do we take it this time or do we not? It didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. Explore the blade. Approach the mirror. Let's approach a mirror. We did that last time. Does
Walk
it
up to the
disappear?
wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are
Okay.
you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Okay, so it's
Now
still
it's gone.
a hell of
Pity.
superstition.
We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a
I love
feather
this
out
guy.
of place.
You alright, Mr. Smitten? What do you say? We take the blade? No, we don't need it. Let's go visit our prince. Cess.
The door to
I'm
the
not gay.
basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight.
It
But
almost
it's still a
does.
stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Well, to be fair, there are
A
cobblestone
soft
houses
voice
in
carries up the
Minecraft. You don't know
stairs.
that. Hello?
Hello? Is someone there?
I am here.
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last
You
time.
weren't there last
I
time.
think we're in love.
I'm not in love, but I'm here to save her.
Okay, I'm with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a
Agreed.
bit much, don't you think?
Yeah, it is kind of weird. Okay. We're going down
Don't
into
even
this
know the
lady's
princess.
basement.
We can still do right by her without all this fawning.
Yeah, this is weird. And she's trapped. So it just sounds like
Yes,
you're a
for
bit of a
everyone's
weirdo.
sake, you're not in love.
You're not in love, Sam.
Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation.
Yeah, but you have a sense of manipulation too. And again, we're not gonna trust the
You
narrator.
walk down the stairs and lock eyes
Whoa,
with the princess.
dude, you're
There's a
beautiful.
heavy
And she
chain
got
around
quite
her
the rack
wrist,
than last
binding
time.
her to the far wall.
Maybe it's the dress. Probably shouldn't have said that. You walk down the stairs. Okay, maybe Smitten does have an idea. Huh?
My love, we're here to rescue you
Shut
from
up,
your
dude.
unjust and foul imprisonment.
Shut up.
You know she can't hear you, right?
Yep, only I can talk to her.
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear
Oh
my
man, I
spirit.
certainly hope not.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
Oh yeah, we know. Voice, you got.
My dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Wouldn't come back.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
We are dashing, boys. Hell yeah,
She
we are.
called
dashing.
us a hero.
Oh, okay, buddy. She called us dashing.
Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
It really does. Goes for the three of us, more like it.
Waiting for you to come back. You've been here before, haven't you?
We indeed have.
That's
and
right,
you got
villain.
us.
And you killed
You
us.
killed us, you asshole.
Well, she killed us. Only
Technically.
because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
Oh, come on, Smitten.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time.
We are gonna do it right.
Damned a whole world. But everything reset.
And everything will keep resetting. Because I am the smart one.
Nothing resets. You're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever. Especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
I wonder, where do you get
Horrible
your
for you,
information
maybe.
from?
But we've been given another opportunity to sweep her off her feet and treat her like the lady she is.
Smitten does have a point there. It's
Now,
very
hold
hard
on.
to
If
know.
she actually ended a world, are you sure we want to do this? Are you sure we want to rescue her?
No, hero, you do not get to switch sides. You do
We
not
never
get
saw
to
a
switch
world
sides.
end.
True.
Now I'm even more certain that we must chase our heroic and romantic destiny than I've ever been. I shan't let anyone convince us otherwise.
Agreed,
Are you
Smitten.
listening to him? He's lost it.
No,
Don't let him
no, he
distract you. Just
hasn't.
do your
No,
job.
no. He's not delusional whatsoever. So you should call us a dashing hero. You killed me last time. I heard a lot. Why did you do that? You didn't bring a knife. I have to cut you out again. I don't really want to cut her out again. Because for Smitten's sake, I don't think she'll like that. Rescue the princess.
Rescue her? What are you talking about? Did you forget that she's a world-ending monstrosity?
No.
And even if you wanted to unleash her onto the world, despite the complete moral disaster that would be, you'd have to get her out of those chains. Good luck with that.
Oh, okay.
Don't you
problem.
see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her out with ease.
Exactly.
No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains.
Watch me.
If her hand could just slip out of the chains, why hasn't she done it already?
Because obviously, she wants her dashing hero to save her. No. And that's where we come in. Alright, boys, get her out of
yet
there.
to present her with her freedom.
Exactly, Smitten. Go in there.
I'm not sure I follow.
I follow. That's enough for me.
Would you rather believe me, a passionate heart guided by love and my own good
Good
nature?
nature.
Or would you rather believe the devil on your shoulder who tells you what you can
I
and
love this
cannot
guy.
do?
He is smitten.
I think I'd rather believe in facts.
Okay, and what facts has the narrator given us?
So you're one of those empiricists.
Empiricist, exactly.
One
I
of
don't
us
know what
has
that
to
means.
be.
No. That used to be narrator. You were supposed to be a hero.
Let me show
and-
you a brand new truth. Narrator,
Sir?
we courageously step forward and free our beloved from her binding.
Yes, smitten.
No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? I would if you had a weapon.
You don't.
Not on my watch, villain.
Villain.
My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a
Excuse
second
me.
thought.
Our dearest. That's my dearest, smitten. Stand back, brother.
You wouldn't.
I would.
I would. I'd listen to him if I were you.
He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
You don't know that. Why are you suddenly on his side? You don't know that.
You approach the princess
Oh
and
my
gingerly
God, you are
slide her hand from her
bedazzling.
bindings. That I can't believe it. But I guess I have to.
Yep. Now touch your
I
racks.
told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
And then we die for some
I'm
reason.
free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
The princess jumps up and
Whoa,
smothers you
watch
in a
it,
joyful
lady.
embrace.
Watch where you're pointing that.
If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back, and everyone out there would be saved.
I do got claws.
Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon.
Look,
Who
we
needs
just
a
saved
weapon
a
when we have
princess.
the power of love.
Power of love, my guy. We just saved the
What
princess.
do we do now?
I don't know. Let's have a kid. What do you want to do? We leave and we live our lives, figure out what to do next.
Let me guess. End the world?
If she does, then holy crap. The next chapter is just gonna be me brutalizing her.
Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt
Fell in
love
love
in
in
his
his
heart.
heart.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
Well, consider it your first. I just took your what do you want to do virginity.
She doesn't even know
If that
what she
counts for
wants.
anything.
You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world?
Exactly. Exactly. That's what I've been saying the whole goddamn time.
Gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
Is the only thing you've ever believed an actual lie, huh?
I think I want to leave. And I think...
And you
The
think?
princess closes her eyes in deep reflection.
Look at those eyes. Does that look like deep reflection to you? It looks like joyful reflection.
Then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I think she's flirting with me. If you want to leave, then let's leave. Do you want to end the world? Yeah, fuck
Are
it.
you seriously asking her?
Of course I want to ask her that. Of course I want to ask her that. But we don't know that.
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
No. Do not end the world. That would not make me happy. No, I don't
If
want
you
to.
don't want to end the world, then I don't want to end the world either.
See? Look, narrator, you got her
Why?
all wrong.
Why would you have us slay this beautiful creature? Did you not hear her just now? She specifically said she doesn't want to end the world.
I feel Smitten's word coming back to bite us in the ass anytime.
Yeah, but aren't you getting the feeling she's just telling us what we want to hear?
True, but no, we're gonna stay
Even
in
if
our
she
infatuation
was,
route.
Isn't that a good thing? If only she could hear me.
Oh, Smitten.
All I would ever say is what
Oh,
I
poor
think she
Smitten.
would like to hear. That she's beautiful and kind and glows.
Oh my god,
like
he's
the
making me
sun.
blush, guys.
You're better off not arguing with that dolt. You know what you have to do.
I know what I have to do. I gotta get her out of here.
She can't just want to make us happy.
Why not, dude? We just saved her.
It makes sense to me. That's all I want for her, so of course she'd want the same for us.
Oh, of course. Oh, Smitten. But you need your own thing. You just met me. You can't base your entire happiness around me. Dude, we're overthinking this. Obviously, she wants us. Let's leave.
That sounds perfect.
That sounds perfect. You hear that? That sounds perfect.
The princess takes your hand, the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers.
That's a beautiful sentence.
We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending.
Amen.
I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it.
Look, nothing even is happening, so who's to say,
I will
right?
mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with.
Whatever, dude.
You and the princess walk up the stairs, hand in hand. Ugh. She's smiling at you.
I think
She
the
doesn't have to be
narrator's
so
just
happy
jealous.
about this.
Dude, how would you feel if you just got out of a basement?
And what happens after we walk up the stairs?
The world probably ends.
Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks.
Yo, that's mean, dude. He's doing it again.
That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Why? Oh
Oh
my.
no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
Okay, but you got two hands now.
She's right. It isn't fair. But
How about
the
we get a third in
unfairnesses
here,
of the
wink,
world
wink.
are no match for the strength of true love. Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her.
Yeah, he does make a point. Man, we're starting to sound like...
Of course you wouldn't understand.
Uh.
Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known.
So what
Are
do
you
we
listening
do?
to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice.
He really doesn't, but you know, he makes a lot of
I'm
good
just along
points.
for the ride at this point.
Yeah, Hero is just done with us. Come on, Smitten, let's get out of here. I think I've got this. Open the door by yourself. Do you think you can open it? I think we can open it if we try together. Let's try.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, God, gross.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door together. Blech. And the lock clicks and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me?
Yes!
I
We
told
saved
you our
it!
love was insurmountable.
Insurmountable!
You and the princess make your way upstairs, and the blade. That's right. There's still a chance for you to do the right thing.
No, no,
Take
no,
the
no,
blade from
no,
the
no,
table
no,
and
no,
slay
no,
her
no, no.
before it's too late.
Do not do it. Take the princess. You're not
You're
doing
enjoying this, aren't you?
that. Yes,
You're
I am
taking
doing it.
every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer. I hate you.
You made me suffer too, dude.
That's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Okay. Sounds easy enough.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin, and then you step outside.
And we lived happily ever
A
after.
happy ending at last.
Happy ending at last.
We did it. What should we do now?
Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Smitten, what have you gotten us into? Smitten, this is all your fault.
Where did everything go? Where did he go?
Oh, is
Who
he
did
gone?
who go?
I hadn't noticed.
Oh,
I
narrator's
was too
gonna
busy
go.
staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
Smitten, what did you get us
cool.
into?
Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
Maybe you aren't happy, lady. How about...
Cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
No. No. Oh god. 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 But you didn't get the chance to make the jacket, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
I think she's gone, brother. I just saw her turn into a little wheat leaf, whatever
Is
it
that
was.
a mirror? Why is it here?
Listen here, Bucky.
Why now?
I've been here before. I think we're gonna have a talk with Mother Teresa. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now.
Well, that's fine. It's only gonna be me now. I'll meet you guys in the next chapter.
Do it then. End us all before I die of a broken
Oh,
heart.
poor Smitten. I'm sorry, brother. Approach the mirror. Okay, let's have a talk with her. There. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. It's me again. You've grown. Oh. What is that supposed to mean? You find yourself in a long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. Hello, Mother. I don't know if she's the mother.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes
Look
become
different.
pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
Certainly. Flickering lights and empty cityscapes. Thus poetic.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Wait. Let's have a talk first. Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Okay, back to your old philosophical quotes, whatever it is. But that is certainly beautiful. I am different, but I am the same. Man, that hits hard. What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection.
Uh-huh.
Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together.
Interesting. I don't know what you meant by
It
that.
feels correct.
Okay.
This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
Man, only if I could take this kind of advice. When this is all done, do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was.
But you will still be the same. Fascinating.
I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed,
Interesting.
but in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
Why know me exactly? Is it because I'm the only being you've met? You know the end of this. Once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? But why though?
There is still much to be seen. Neither of us know the depths of our being. Perhaps at the end of this, I will be the one to kill you. Or perhaps we will leave this place together and find new horizons to discover.
Huh. Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is soft and delicate. You molded her to love you, and she'll make for a gentle heart.
Oh, so we did do right by her.
Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
Interesting.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
What do you want me to bring you next time? When I go back?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
Wait a second. That seems pretty evil. What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them.
True.
My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets. The vessels are shaped by memories of you.
Sorry, this is really
but their
interesting.
impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me.
I know.
The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before.
Does
I would be
that...
alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
Does that mean you also are the voices in my head? I want to attack the entity. I'm just curious. Okay, how about we save? We save. Save empty slot. Attack the entity.
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now.
Oh, you don't think low of me, do you? So you don't have any preferences on how you'd like to change your grip?
My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory.
Oh. Destroy my body. One of the hands in front of you reaches forward and gently touches the side of your face.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
Okay. Oh, okay. I'm ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am.
On return I will.
We will meet again.
See ya. And I die. Alright. The hero and the princess. We're back to chapter 1. Okay. How
You're
about
on
we
the path
successfully
in the
kill her
woods.
this time?
You're here.
Blah 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 blah. We've heard this before. Shut up. Oh god. Viva la
That's the
revolution. Let's
You
go.
make your way. A warning. She will. We're not going to ignore
We
him.
got this. We got this. We got this. We've heard this before. Come on now.
The interblade is.
Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
True that. Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open.
I
Her
heard this
voice
before.
carries up the.
Who's there?
Why is your tone like that? We just met.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
It's all part of the manipulation. Hi!
Don't be a stranger. And it's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Okay, let's go down.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
We don't know that. And frankly, I don't think she is. But we're
Focus on
gonna
the
have to
task
kill
at
her.
hand.
Because
there you
Mother
are.
wants more
Are
perspectives.
you here to kill me or something?
Look, lady, don't give me attitude. Steel your nerves and step forward.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Yes, sir.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
You haven't evolved into anything yet. I can
I'm
do
probably
whatever I
chained
want
up in
to
this
you.
basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Oh, don't bluff with me, lady. I know what you're capable
You
of.
should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Oh, and what will you do? What can you do?
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
And this. Slay the princess.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh
Oh,
easily give way
shit.
and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
First blood. You feel you feel flesh easily. Okay, sorry.
Oh. This is it, isn't it?
It is it. I think so. I really hope so.
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
I think it is, because you look dead.
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
I think she can't die, but her eyes are open.
Yes.
Never mind.
Even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well.
Wait a second. What happens
But it's
now?
over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant look still plastered on her face.
Well, it wasn't arrogant before when I didn't pick up the
But is it
knife.
over? Really over?
Is it over? Of course she is. She's
exactly.
dead.
It's over.
She's dead. Okay, let's get out of here.
With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I
Nice.
feel like we've done something terrible?
Well, we just saved the world. Technically just saved the world.
You did
so-
kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad.
Well,
But
that
it
makes
was
a good
for the greater good.
point. Indeed.
One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience.
Amen.
But that
brother.
day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Alright, let's get out of here. Leave.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
I am your hero. No.
Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find.
This looks familiar.
Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
Wait. What? But we saved the world. Maybe I shouldn't have trusted him.
What happened?
What did happen? I think you're gonna disappear now, hero, because I'm gonna meet
Everyone
with
is
Mother
fine.
again.
It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here.
I'll be safe.
This is good. Everyone is happy.
Everything is good.
You'll be
I
happy.
am happy. Hero needs to be happy. That's bullshit. Let me out of here. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
So glad you're keeping an open mind.
Yeah, no problem,
This
dude.
is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
I trust you.
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
Never been happier. Could it not?
Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever.
Of course we are. Did you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're happy.
Are we really happy? Or is he just telling us that we are?
Of course we're happy. No, we're happy.
Well,
I'm sure of it.
if you ever change your mind, just let me know, I guess.
I will. Maybe you get an open mind. How
More
about it?
happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning.
I mean,
Time, that is. Not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning.
of course. We're happy.
Please, shake
You're
yourself out of
happy.
it. We have to get out of here. The little voices, please, fall on deaf ears.
Exactly. We're
Eventually,
happy.
you pass into a blissful state of pure existence.
Man, I wish that could
Though
be
words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy.
me. Forever.
Forever.
And we are happy. Good ending. You did it.
You
saved
have
me.
already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
Oh, Mother? Mother. Was that Mother? Mother. Okay. Maybe I'm not happy.
Good. Because I have an idea to get us out of here. Though you're probably not going to like it.
Alright, lay it on me.
Blade. We can use the blade to get out of this.
Okay.
I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero.
No. Voice. You don't mean that.
He's right. It's the only way out.
Ah,
Do you hear
fine.
that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end.
Okay,
Do you
maybe
not?
it's not all that wonderful.
There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it.
Okay, let's use it then.
Don't you dare.
I will dare. When you use the blade, when we be dead, anything to get out of this hell.
I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate?
I don't know that word, so we won't let it affect me. Let's go get that blade, buddy.
Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs.
I hope she's still there.
Princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
Huh. She really wasn't invincible then.
You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die.
I die. Then we go...
The end. Nice knowing you.
Is that it? We meet Mother? Oh, Mother. Chapter 2, the Spectre. Oh, okay. Wait, okay, Chapter 2.
You're on a path.
The last
in
chapter
the
we
woods,
did only had 2.
and at the end
the
of
first
that
one we
path
did had 3.
is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin
Is a princess.
You're
I
here
know.
to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I know, we've heard it. How about we don't do it? Okay, let's save. How about no?
Oh, don't you start grandstanding about morals. The fate of the world is at risk right now.
It's
and
not
the life
about
of a mere
morals.
princess shouldn't stop you from saving us all.
No, it's not about morals at all. It's about I don't trust you.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Okay, let's just leave
That's
that.
fine. It wasn't very hard to kill her last time. We'll just do it again.
Oh. You're the emo voice. I don't like
Well,
you.
if for whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place.
We know it's happened before. Turn around and leave.
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
What does that mean? Mother, talk to me. Can you guys hear that? Voices. Narrator? Anyone? Hello? Proceed to the cabin.
A warning.
Yes,
she will
yes.
She won't.
She won't be a problem. Okay, Cold. Me, Cold, and the hero will do this. No, narrator too, and the hero won't like
The
it.
interior of the cabin is cold, a soft odor of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows.
Oh, wait.
The
I
only
can't.
furniture
Okay,
of
wait.
note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge.
Beautiful. I'm gonna save here. And the reason I'm gonna save here, I wonder if I could start on the path of murdering her and then save her afterwards. But right now we're just gonna kill her. So on we
blade
go.
is your implement. You'll need it if you want. It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time.
Oh yeah.
Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
Now she's there. Take the blade.
You
We're not
take
gonna
the blade
approach the
from the
mirror
table.
because as far as I
It
know
would
it's
be
a lie.
difficult to slay the princess and save the world without.
Okay, I'm curious. Mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. What are you talking about? This isn't a.
Wipe the mirror.
You reach forward
the
and rub
wall.
your hand, and now it's gone. Let's not spend much longer worrying over it. Clearly, it's not even important enough to be acknowledged.
Okay. I'm guessing the mirror is just never there then.
The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Yeah. I'm already. The music is creepy. The walls are creepy. Man, I'm getting
The
creeped
room
out.
below is silent.
We've seen how creepy this game can get.
Nobody's here. Naturally.
Naturally.
As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure.
I agree with the
I
narrator.
guess we'll just have to go down and see.
Let's go, hero.
As you descend the final step,
She's dead.
the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body, lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain.
Huh. It's a trap.
Okay. She's definitely dead.
She is dead.
It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor.
That's a ghost. That's a ghost right there.
Two deep-set eyes
Oh,
stare
that's
up at you,
adorable.
followed
What?
by a mischievous
Wait,
skeleton.
I'm gonna save that. That's adorable. That is just adorable.
And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here? Ghost!
Calm down. Maybe she's nice.
Wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
I don't know, but she looks...
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller.
Howdy.
I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
Would you like to discuss about it? There's a table upstairs.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you.
She's kind of pretty. What a
Her
pretty
touch
lady.
is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin. So she has a body, and she's right there. That means we could kill her again. If we wanted to.
That seems really cruel. Slay the princess? Man, what do I do? At the same time, I do want to just kill her because I am doing a full kill route. But man, okay, let's just say whatever. Howdy.
I see you brought that annoying knife again.
Well, no need to be so sassy.
So, are you waiting for a chance to use it? Or are you here for something else?
I want to hear what you have to say. Do you know why you came back? You threatened me last time.
Well, yeah. You brought a knife with you. Was I supposed to just welcome you with open arms?
No, you were
Since you had
supposed to
stabbing
be
in the mind?
scared. You were supposed to be a princess. You didn't act like that at all. Yeah, let's continue arguing. That could have been for
It
anything.
could have, but it wasn't. You can't blame me for threatening a would-be knife-wielding murderer. Especially when that would-be knife-wielding murderer became an actual knife-wielding murderer.
She makes a good point. She covers it. Okay, fine. Fine! Fine! You know why you came back?
How should I know? Why does anyone come back? Maybe I have unfinished business with you. Or maybe you have unfinished business with me.
Maybe I do. Maybe I don't.
All I know is there's a hole in my chest. Not the big obvious one that you put there. There's something older and deeper.
Oh,
A nagging reminder that I'm not where I'm supposed to be.
Where are you supposed to be, though? And where are you supposed to be, exactly?
Home.
Hey, where is home?
And just where is home, I wonder?
I don't know where home is. I just know it isn't here. But I can feel it calling to me from someplace far away.
Interesting.
Wherever I'm supposed to be, it's out there.
Huh.
How specific.
Indeed.
And how convenient for her. You see what she's doing, right? She's suggesting that the only way you can rid yourself of her would be to let her out, which, in case you haven't been listening, will spell the end of the entire world.
But at the same time, why can't she just float out? She just did that, no? I killed you.
I don't feel very bad. But I guess I'm not dead. So you must have only mostly killed me.
Considering your body's there, I don't think it's
Or maybe
mostly.
death is only mostly real. But it's also mostly not real. I'm not sure. I'm just the one these things have happened to. Not the one with all the answers. Or any of the answers.
But we're not a ghost. Unless we are? Maybe that's why the mirror disappeared. We're actually dead.
We've been alive the past few chapters, and the mirror wasn't there.
Death, at least as a form of permanence, is just a concept. And clearly it's not a very useful one anymore.
No, I guess not.
Maybe we should throw it out entirely.
Okay, so then how do we kill her?
See, this is why I didn't want you to talk to her. Death is not just a concept, it is an extremely real phenomenon.
He makes a good
Don't
point.
let her distort your reality. Cold, hard facts exist. The truth exists. It has to.
No, the truth does exist. That's why it's called the truth, you dummy. Your body's right there, though. Your dead body. Okay, how about we just slay her? Or maybe we save her? Let's slay her.
Without a moment's hesitation, you lash out with your blade.
I lash out with my blade.
It's like you're slashing at air. No matter how many times you stab at her, no matter how many angles you strike from, all you manage to do is interrupt her form, the skin of your hand prickling with cold as it passes through, unable to find anything solid.
Yeah,
You're
interesting.
adorable when you're confused.
Okay, then how do we kill you?
But I didn't say you could
Oh
touch me.
shit, okay, that's creepy. I'm so sorry, man. Oh god, I'm so sorry, lady. Oh shit, I'm scared.
Why are you even here? Just making sure you finish the job? Or what?
Yeah, look, lady. No offense, but you did kill me 3 times, and I'm technically just 1 for 3 right now. Shit, what do we do now? I died too, and I'm not floating around like you were. What happened? Why am I different? Why are you different?
You
She
don't
probably-
look dead, killer.
No, I'm not dead.
The princess grabs your wrist, a sudden shock of cold flowing
Stab her!
all the way up
Stab
your
her,
arm,
quick!
her eyes still fixed on yours as you try to squirm out of her grip.
And you don't feel dead either.
No, I don't. Please let go of
She
me.
lets go and pulls away. Your fingertips tingle painfully as the chill subsides.
How does that...
I'm less
How's
interested
that
in why
painful?
you are, or how you are, and a lot more interested in what you are. I've tried to leave on my own. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place, even the spaces between the walls. But I never found a way out. I always wound up right back here.
Interesting.
I just want to go home. I'm so cold and alone here.
I feel bad for her. What?
But you can come and go as you please, can't you? So, let me hitch a ride.
How do I do that?
After all, you own me.
I'm not scared of you. Stab her.
Absolutely not. Is she asking if she can possess us?
No, I'm not into that. That's
She
not...
is.
That's,
And I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen.
no, absolutely
It would
not.
be catastrophic if she managed to escape this place. And if you let her in, there is very little anyone could do to stop her. Would she be able to see us if we went along with it?
Does that matter right now?
Now, isn't that an interesting thought? We could finally bring her face to face with him. I wonder what she would have to say to the
Oh.
one who wants her dead so badly.
Interesting. What do you gotta say to that, narrator?
You won't like how things play out if you go down this path.
Or would I? What if I say no?
Then I won't hitch a ride.
Okay, I believe her. I need to think on this. The answer's no. Okay, let's just say, man, I'm really abusing the save here. Maybe it's supposed to be used, but I don't know. Let the princess possess you.
The princess swims through the air in front of you, pausing for a brief moment as her dark-rimmed eyes stare deeply into yours. There's a hunger in her gaze.
Better not kill me, lady.
Thanks for the body, killer.
What are you doing? Don't just let her in. How many times do I have to tell you?
Look, I'll get my chance to be inside of her, alright?
See you soon.
See you soon. babes, you look ugly.
She rushes forward and then she's gone. A sharp chill spreads across your body. It starts in your chest, a freezing numbness flowing out from your heart,
Does
all
that
the way
mean
down your
I've been
limbs,
pegged?
your mind growing cloudy and
Probably not the right
confused
question.
as it settles over your very soul.
Okay,
I'm
one in.
not sure I like this. Can we get a do-over?
Don't worry, I got one prepared, buddy. I prepared for this exact moment. Okay, now does she get to talk with narrate? I think she just killed me.
I'm afraid it's too late to stop now. The numbness gives way to a stabbing pain, your muscles twitching and convulsing violently, each involuntary movement causing more waves of agony to ripple across your body.
Did I just die?
You collapse to the floor, and everything goes dark.
Shit.
Get up. You've still got a job to do.
Oh!
Your eyes flick back open as you get your bearings, your vision swimming as...
So this is what it's like to be you, huh? Disembodied voice narrating your every move?
Oh yeah. And dude, you would not believe it, man. This guy talked so much. So much. And he wants you dead. So go at him.
It doesn't work like that for you?
No, I don't think so.
Clearly it doesn't, or she wouldn't have commented on it.
Exactly. Hey, this is voice. This is cold. That's hero.
All these shards of broken glass on the floor? Are they also supposed to be you?
No. Shards of broken glass.
Hey,
No.
I'm not a shard of broken glass. I'm...
Shards of broken glass on the floor. Do you guys represent the mirror?
Yeah? Go on. Finish the thought. What are you?
Their voices in my head. I'm secretly mentally ill.
a voice? I'm me is what I am.
You are you,
Who
is what
cares
you were.
what we are? We exist. That's all that matters.
Certainly. Now I have 4 voices
Do
in
you
my
have to
head.
deal with this annoying bickering all the time?
Oh man, you would not fucking believe the shit I had to go through.
No, it matters. What we are matters. If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some questions about certain other voices in here too.
Exactly, that's what I'm thinking. So what is the broken glass all
I'm
about?
clearly
now?
the same thing you are.
Exactly.
Hopefully they'll all go away once we leave this place. I don't know how you can tolerate all of this noise.
Oh.
No, I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about him.
You don't need to know what I am. You just need to know that I'm different from you. More important.
I wouldn't say that. You disappear way before the voices
So
do.
you're the one who pulled the strings and made me dead. I can tell you don't belong here. You're barely even there. Like the shape of something left behind. You're more of a memory than a person.
Ah. What are you, narrator? Okay. But dispute it.
You're kind of like me, actually.
Oh?
I'm just going to ignore her. You push yourself off the ground. The princess is nowhere to be seen. Obviously, she's nowhere to be seen.
Obviously.
Because I'm in here with all of you. Everybody knows that.
Yep.
I'm setting the stage. The room is empty because you made a spiteful, idiotic, and all-round foolish decision.
Hey, the princess is here. Stop making a fool out
Oh,
of me.
shut up. Stop trying to manipulate everyone.
Oh, you're the one to
Or
talk.
don't, actually. It doesn't really matter. Because you won't be around to do this for much longer.
How would you know that?
This is infuriating. Just whatever you do, you can't leave this place. It's not too late to fix this.
No, I want her to meet Mother. Or maybe she disappears, I don't know. Slay the princess. There's too much noise. Let's leave the basement.
Your legs, weary with the weight of the princess's spectral form and clumsy with the cold that still pervades them, stumble towards the stairs.
We stumble towards the stairs. Come
I'm
on.
just trying to get home. You don't have to act like it's the end of the world.
But that's exactly what you leaving this place is going to be.
We don't know that. Princess, dispute this
You
now.
don't know that.
Okay, never mind. That's a terrible
I
argument.
do.
Wait, if she has a home to go back to, doesn't that mean that her leaving won't end the world?
Maybe her home is at the end of the
It
world.
doesn't mean that at all. It could mean that wherever her home is, it's outside of the world.
Exactly.
Yeah, but it has to be somewhere, doesn't it? And if it's somewhere, then it's part of the world.
Yeah, but the world... Is the world the same as the universe? I don't
I
know.
suppose it's all a matter of perspective.
And philosophy.
Where does the world end and something else begin? Does the destruction of one open a door to another? Or is it the same world reborn?
No, I doubt it's reborn. No, I don't know.
Against the backdrop of the inane conjecture of meaningless little voices, your body continues its ascent up the stairs, staggering through the open door. For how much you hate her, you aren't doing a whole lot to stop us from leaving this place.
True, narrator.
It's because he can't stop me. Why do you think he sent you here?
Oh,
I hate to admit it, but she's not wrong.
okay. Well,
It's just the weight of it all. It's too much for me to do anything other than describe and dictate. And whine.
And wine.
This body wasn't made to hold you and the princess. If you want to renege on your cataclysmically terrible decision a minute ago, well, you're the only one that can make that happen.
Look here, buddy. You don't know what I've been through. Trudge forward.
You continue slowly to the door, your feet like lead dragging across the floorboards, growing heavier with each step.
Okay, do we get out now?
Finally! Finally!
Why are you so happy?
You lift your shaking hand and rest it on the door handle, but you pause before you open it, exhaustion sapping what's left of your will.
Stop lying to me.
Was exhaustion really the best you could muster?
Yeah, exactly.
It's over. There's no use stalling. Let's see what happens next.
Open it.
Shit. But exhaustion wasn't enough, was it? The handle
No,
clicks
it
as
was
you
not.
twist it, and then the door groans open.
And?
Collapse to the ground, you and the princess, free from the confines of the cabin. As you exhale from the effort, you look up and see... yes?
He's gone again. Great, great. I can introduce you guys to Mother.
Nothing. He's gone. And so is everything else.
Alright,
So
well,
we did slay him after all. He had it coming, I suppose.
You did. But does Princess get to meet Mother?
What about us? Are we just stuck here in nowhere forever? Did taking her out of the cabin really end the world?
No, no, no. Trust me, this happens every time, you guys. You guys just have to
We're
trust me.
still here.
Exactly.
Yeah, but that thing you said earlier, are we not part of the world anymore? Are we in some world that exists after the world ends, or on top of the other world but not in it, or have we never been part of the world?
We've always... No, you guys are not part of the world. Because you are the broken glass that I touched the mirror with, I think. The princess. I don't know where she's from. Neither do I know where the narrator's
Alright.
from.
Let's see if I'm stuck with you forever.
I think the narrator is part of the world. Hey, princess.
Guess not. All's well that ends well, right?
You lived up to your end of the bargain, so I'll live up to mine.
Thanks.
Is this your home?
Don't mention it.
I think this is where I'm meant to be.
With Mother? Oh. Fascinating.
She's gone. Where did she go? And there's that...
Okay. We'll talk again, guys. I got a meeting with Mother. Gaze into the reflection. Did I grow again? You've withered. What does that mean? I've withered. But I grown last time. Why? You find yourself in the long quiet woods. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A
I can see
mass of
that.
tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again.
Oh
All
man.
of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
Oh man, that's a lot of things. Alright. Look, there's a lot of things going on here. And I like where this is going. Oh god. I really hope it doesn't end how it normally does, where I just play a game and then never again. But this one was really nice, I can't lie to you. It's a nice change of pace from my other games, but I do gotta leave it here. Next time I stream, I don't know. I have to get some sort of motivation for it, but I appreciate you guys. And if you're watching this, thank you. And the people who tuned in the stream, thank you. It means a lot. But yeah, until next time, this was fun. See you boys and girls.